We are learning more about a man killed while taking an Uber home. His name is Charles Leake. He died in this crash on I-225 on Parker Road Monday morning. The driver of the Jeep that police say caused the crash ran off. That driver still on the loose. Dylan Thomas joins us live from Denver tonight. Dylan, friends of the victim say he died doing the right thing.
Karen, Charles Leake called an Uber after a night of drinking at this bar right behind me. He thought that would assure him safe travels home. There's no way he could have known that it would actually drive him to his death. Tonight, flowers remain on his car, the same car he left behind in hope of making sure the roadways would be safe.
We lost a good one.
Parked outside Muggsy's bar.
I was just with him.
A car belonging to Charles Leake serves as a chilling reminder to his friends that he isn't coming back.
He lived by his own rule and was taken from us doing something that he truly believed in and not drinking and driving.
Leake spent his final moments at one of his favorite bars. Early Monday morning, he did the right thing. He called an Uber for a safe ride home.
He never drove and drank.
There's no way he could have predicted that ride home would end his life.
This tragic accident happened.
Just crazy that, it could happen to somebody trying to just do the right thing.
Leake's Uber was hit by a Jeep on Interstate 225 near Parker Road, killing him and injuring the Uber driver. The Jeep's driver ran from the scene.
He was always responsible.
Taking an Uber, I think that's what made it hit a little even harder.
Leake leaves behind a son and many family members and friends.
We lost an outdoorsman, a father, a loving son, a great friend. Everyone loved him.
Always looking at the good and things.
And while friends mourn, they share a message to the suspect.
Just come forward. There's no reason why his son should not know who did this.
As the search continues for the driver of that Jeep, friends tell me Leake should be remembered as a man who simply loved the outdoors, loved hunting, loved fishing, and really loved golfing. But most of all, he should be remembered as a man who loved doing all of those things with his young son. Live in Denver, Dylan Thomas covering Colorado First.